walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are live and direct for tonight's first watch-along of the season, of course, as we look at this game this evening, taking on Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. Can we take another scalp and knock out the Premier League side? And yes, a very intriguing match. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you're all doing well in the chat. And looking forward to it. But we are going to quickly run through the teams because I'm running very, very late, guys. I was trying to sort out the stream before I'd come on here, but I don't know how to get myself off full screen. You see, I'm too big on the screen, but I can't work it on my phone. Evening to George, how are you? Well, look, we're gonna go through the lineups very quickly as the teams are going to be coming out very, very soon. And we'll start with our hosts, which, of course, are Sunderland. In goal, Patterson. A back four of Masuaku, the former West Ham defender. Dan Neil, the captain this evening. Mukiele at centre-back, with Huggins at right-back. Then in the midfield, four again on the left, Lefebvre, Jones with Rigg in the middle, and Patrick Roberts on the right. And then up front, they've got Isidore and Gay, or Gay. I don't know how to say it. Gui. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to say it. The former Chelsea man, of course, who barely made any appearances for them. But yes. But that is obviously your host. Then the bench, obviously, let's see what they've got on the bench. Anybody that we know. It's a very much, I think they're all youngsters on the bench for them, really. I don't know any of those. So, yes. And for us, of course, Nichols starting in goal. The teams have emerged from the tunnel. And yes, it looks very busy there. And of course, we are going to quickly just run through our side. Nichols in goal. Back four of Rowan, Wallace, Watmore and Gooch returning home to Sunderland. The two defensive midfielders of Vost and Kasumu. And then, of course, further forward, Ashia on the left. Fantastic to see him start. Castledine in the 10, another player that I want to see start. And Charles on the right. And Taylor up front. Very similar to what lineup I thought the gaffer would go with. I think I remember in my preview, I did this lineup, apart from I would have put Feeney in instead of Wallace. But yes, that was pretty much the same lineup. On the bench, obviously, we've got a strong bench, haven't we? Feeney, Balker, Goodman, Kane, Harness. Radulovic is back on the bench. Sway, Sorensen, and Ben Wiles. So Alfie May is not on the bench this evening, which is a big surprise. I don't really know why he's not involved at all. I've not heard of any injury, so I don't know if anybody else out there has heard anything, but yeah, we're Not sure. And this is a nightmare. Look, I cannot actually see your because I'm on my phone, guys. It's so hard to get the comments up because it's not letting me. It's not letting me move them, which isn't ideal. But hello to everybody in the chat. Hopefully it corrects itself in a moment. Yeah, obviously I'm on my phone this evening because I'm going to watch the game on my iPad, which I usually stream from, of course. And it's not letting me go up or read any of your. Well, I can see. Hang on. Right, here we are. Yeah, it's very, very hard to read these, though, guys. Let's just go up here. So, McCall is in the building. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. First watch along of the season. Yeah, mate, it is. I mean, I'm excited to bring you commentary this evening. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy it. Hope you're well. Yeah, I do my best, and like I said, we just keep going, don't we? You know, even if we aren't that great. But yeah, and big up, thank you. Drop a like, subscribe, and I appreciate that as well, Aiden, for your promotion there. It's working the chat now. That is a good team. So hard to so hard to beat, but feel confident. Yeah, I mean, obviously they've got a few things there. Hope Linden gets a good reception. Yeah, I'm sure he will have done. Obviously, I can't hear it with the sound off, but hope we're all doing well. We're about to get there. I think they are resting Alpha May for Saturday. Yeah, I've not heard of any injuries, so yeah. Prediction 3-1 to Sunderland, and the game has kicked off, so we're gonna just keep going. Sorry, guys, it keeps thinking in the chat. Really, it's just a bit annoying. It's not the best platform to be on, but here we are. Sunderland in their normal home strip, red and white stripes, and black shorts, and red and white socks. Of course, ourselves in our home kit as well this evening in the blue and white stripes. Yes, now Nichols goes long, plays it up, headed away. Now Town get the ball back, and now looking to and a foul surely on Castledine, but play goes on. Sunderland have it back at the goalkeeper's feet, of course, which is Patterson. A very strong side by Sunderland this evening, which shows they are taking this competition very seriously, and so are we. A minute into the match now, and Sunderland passing around the back. Town looking to maybe pounce on a mistake. And I'm just wondering how I can get this chat up without... there we are, we're back again with the chat. Sorry, guys, about this. It's doing it again. It's not letting me go up and down in the chat, so I can't put your comments up. Which I'm going to try and... Yeah, but anyway, we'll try again in a moment. I will catch up with you guys in the chat in a moment, and I appreciate you all being here. Anyway, then, Roberts now passing it back, and Sunderland just gathering a little possession so far, not really being very adventurous with the ball. And now Mukiele passes it to Masuaku. Oh my goodness. But good skill there by Lefebvre. And of course, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and commentary. Now Town win the ball back, but the referee is giving a free kick. Kasumu, the culprit, caught apparently. But I don't really think that was a foul on Lefebvre, who goes down in a heap. Let's have a look here. He won the ball. Kasumu wins the ball, and the referee's blown for a foul just deep inside our own half. And now Sunderland pass it out to the right-hand side where Roberts is, and then they're just going backwards again. And Masiaku plays the ball over to Lefebvre, who we need to be careful with. Roberts. Gooch wins it, though, and Gooch is fouled. Good play. All right, let's go to the comments. No, it's just not letting me out. I'm going to have to... What I'm going to do is... I wonder if I can... It's a nightmare going on the phone, you know, with this... of course, the Stadium of Light in... I don't think all sides are open this evening, but Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm going to get to the chat as soon as I'm able to do so, so do bear with me. But we're going to keep going here with the match. And now, Rowan for Town, of course. Watmore, who's back in the side after missing the last couple of games. He plays it long. It's intercepted by Sunderland. Now Sunderland come forward now with Isidore, who tries to feed the ball through. But it's gone all the way through to Nichols in the goal, who he's grateful for that, of course. Yeah, I'm having issues with the chat now. If somebody... Right, so yeah, no spoilers in the chat this evening. I would appreciate. I'm sure we'll be on the same time though, because everybody's watching on Sky Sports Plus, of course, and obviously, yeah, it's not the main game, so everyone has to click on the red button if they're watching it. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be on the same kind of thing. This Discord is coming on nicely. Your uploads are linked in there too. Big up, Adam. Big up to you. How are you doing, mate? And thank you very much for helping with the Discord. It's another platform that we can build from. Town play the ball over the top towards Taylor, who is apparently fouled the Sunderland defender. It's a free kick. And hello. Yeah, big up, Adam. I appreciate you sorting that out for me. I want Taylor to run behind them. Yeah, he needs to make those runs, doesn't he? Jensen's in. He says, "Come on, Town." Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, this chat is just—it's so hard to work on this platform with anyway. Nothing's much going on at the moment. Hello to Jensen in the building. Gooch, indeed, yeah. Gooch is in the building on the pitch. I keep thinking they are saying boo, but it's Gooch. I think they need to. yeah, I know. It does sound like a boo, doesn't it? But anyways, back to the match here. Thanks for everybody tuning in right now. And of course, I need to remember to put the panel back up. Now Sunderland have the ball. Neil. Again, Sunderland dominating the early proceedings. 5.5 minutes played here. And Masuaku plays the ball down the left-hand side here to Jones. And now Lefebvre. A through ball, but it's nowhere near the intended target, and he's gone out for a goal kick. And we're going to have to just move that down a little bit so I don't get the scores in the way. But yes. Hello to Wayne in the building. Hello, Wayne. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the chat this evening because I'm on my phone, so it keeps being annoying. Anyway, long by Town, dealt with by the Sunderland defender, and now Neil picks up the ball, and Lefebvre looking to move. And for some reason, it's changed the formation a little bit here, so it looks like Rigg is out wide, which is a surprise. I think BBC Sport, I've got it wrong anyway. Ashia coming down the left-hand side, running at the defenders. He's gone backwards, though. He retreats. And now Kasumu. Can we find our first attempt on target? I wonder. We're going backwards, though. Good possession. And Town with Watmore now in our own half after... And he's gone back to Nichols. But yeah, very tight game this evening, I anticipate. And it's proving to be so in these early stages. Now then, loose ball. Kasumu picks up the loose one and drives. Plays it into Castledine. Back to, of course, the youngster, Dan Voss. Dan Voss plays the ball down the right towards Charles. And it's a corner. Brilliant play by Dion Charles down that right side. Proving that he can offer something more for us in that wide position rather than being that striker. And now Gooch will take the corner, so the first corner of the match. Can we capitalise on a set piece? 8 minutes played here, and it's still 0-0. Gooch ready himself to take it. Gets the ball in, lays it in. Dealt with, but it's come out to Castledine. Goal! And we have got the opening goal, and it's a beautiful strike by Leo Castledine. We go 1-0 up inside 8 minutes. A fantastic strike of that ball on the volley from the corner. Wow, oh, wow. Our new signing from Chelsea has opened the deadlock, and it is a beautiful strike for the youngster, of course. Now I've lost the... Oh, yeah, it's the yellow. Wow, what a goal. And I'm going to have to change the score. Hello to DJ Sinclair. Ole, hello. Get in. Jensen says, what a goal. What a player. Goal. Everyone is happy. Get in. Aiden says, sorry, guys, I can't put the chat up. He's just really playing up on this phone this evening. I usually stream from my iPad, so we're going to have to go back to the chat if I can in a moment. But yes, a very, very strong start. And now Sunderland have to come more at us a little bit more after going behind early on here. Can we manage this match? Sunderland looking to get the ball here, though, down the left-hand side. And now Roberts, who's got space to move into. He gets the ball in. Isidore goes up for it. It's won by Rowan, and it's come back out only as far as Neil. Oh, loose ball there now. Jones, but Kasumu intercepts, and now he can drive. He's gone past one. He keeps going. And now Kasumu's got a run. He plays it out to Taylor on the left. My goodness, what a drive. And that is why, guys, you want Kasumu in your side. He drives you up the pitch, and he offers that quick dimension in the centre of the park. And that is what you want. Gets the team up the field. Beautiful there. But it has rolled out for a throw-in anyway for Sunderland in the aftermath of that. The 23 likes is elite. Yeah, elite technique from Leo. Absolutely. And it's going mad again. It's not letting me go up to view comments. Town now looking for a second, maybe. They're looking for a second. Tries to feed the ball through to Ashu, who's not going to be able to reach it. And it is out for a goal kick. But yeah, big up to everyone that's tuning in. Hope you're all well this evening. And of course, hopefully you are enjoying this commentary. Very much getting back into the rhythm of commentating again. But just looking at the goal again. Wow, wow, wow. What a strike by Leo. The man, of course, on loan from Chelsea for the full season. And now Town have the ball on the left. Rowan goes down. It's a free kick. And we need to manage this game. 11.5 minutes played. And it is 1-0 to Huddersfield. And now back we go to Watmore. Can we maybe go for a second? Watmore goes long up towards Taylor. Masuaku misjudges it. It's gone all the way through to the keeper, who's alive to it and clears his line. But it's one up in the air by Gooch. But now Sunderland play the ball forward towards Isidore. Good challenge that by Wallace. And now Sunderland pick up the loose ball. Still going down on the right-hand side, Lefay, the talented winger, who cost a lot of money, of course, as well, Lefay. Now Masuaku, who plays the ball down the left to Roberts. Roberts looking to get an opening here. Jones, back to Roberts. Roberts goes forward into the penalty area, to the byline on the left-hand side. He cuts back, looks for an option. Now Jones gets the ball in, deep ball in, and it's headed behind for a corner. Rowan looking at his teammates, wondering where the communication was. And it's a corner to Sunderland. And yes, very, very good. Leo will be a really good player for us. He will, absolutely he will. Bradford are winning now there, Adam. Mexico, hello. We've got a guy from Mexico in the chat, big up. Sunderland down now, short one, into the penalty area, he plays the ball across Lefay. It's only as far as Don't know who that was actually who struck it, but it was offside anyway, I believe. So the danger is of it. And I've just realised whenever I take whenever I bring the comments up, it takes off the banner. So I have to keep remembering. But we are. But yeah, hello to everybody. Right, okay. Just seeing we have scored. Paul says, getting town. Big up, Paul. How are you doing? Anyway, Sunderland looking lively once more. But Watmore gets an interception in. And now Sunderland pick up the loose ball. Now down the right-hand side, is it, of course, Lefay. It's very hard with a camera angle to see who's who here. But especially if you're not familiar with the opposition team. Now Jones, Masiaku, the former West Ham defender, picks up the ball, plays out wide to Roberts. Roberts now, of course, camped in our own half. A good ball through to Reagan. Now Isidore, or Gale, who strikes it. It's a block. Town need to deal with this. They do. And Gooch plays it back to Watmore. And then Watmore tries to kind of usher the ball out. And yes, it's a throw-in to us. My commentary is terrible this evening. Still getting into the swing of things, but I hope you're doing well. This evening, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know your thoughts throughout this match as we go along. And of course, Town have a goal kick here. Nichols plays it to Kasumi, who nicely turns and now looks to drive up the field again. Charles tries to feed the ball through to Taylor. Didn't reach him. Masuaku was alert to it, but then Sunderland lose the ball. And now Town can pick up the pieces. Leo Castledine, down. Passes it to Ashia, another young, exciting talent we've all been raving about on this channel for weeks and months. And, you know what I mean? Anyway, Kasumu, Rowan down the left-hand side. Can we create another opportunity for ourselves? We're looking to get the ball in, and it's headed away by Mastoaku. Taylor was just behind him. Now Isidore picks up the loose ball and drives. Kasumu takes him down, but it's no foul. And rightly, the referee waves away play. He did go down a little bit easily. Now Town looking to build from the front again. Ashia, nearly a through ball to Ashia. Well, again, a good interception by Mukiele. And now it's back at the Sunderland's keeper's feet, Patterson. Wow, what a fast game this is. I expected it to be one like this, a frenetic game so far in the opening 16 and a half minutes. And now Town looking to look for another goal, maybe. Gooch looking to take on his man. He retreats and looks for an option. He goes back towards Watmore. Watmore will look long once more over the top. I'm not sure who that was to because it's straight through to the keeper. Very poor execution by Watmore. Patterson gets the ball out very quickly to Mukiele. Masuaku, the two central defenders for Sunderland this evening. They're going around in triangles, and that suits us just fine. Back to the keeper again. So, yeah, look, very, very good start from us, and we want to keep it up, of course. And Sunderland are struggling to get out of their own half at the moment. The keeper plays it wide to Jones, who goes down off the ball. It went towards Roberts, who's ended up losing it, and now Town on the front foot again. Taylor gets past Mukiele. He plays it inside. Oh, that was a good chance. Of course, we have Dan Voss trying to play the through ball there towards, I think it was Ashia, and he's gone behind for a corner. What a great start this has been for us. The away, of course, the away side, and we have settled down so quickly in this match and showcasing what we can do. I'm glad Town are playing with no fear. We like to see it, though. That's what we want to see. When we go to Bradford, shall we take them some bird food for the chickens? Paul, you're going out with all the jokes this evening. But anyway, Town have a corner on the left side, delivered in by Gooch again. Oh, goes all the way through to Taylor, who fails to control. Heavy touch. He's still got it, though. It's a shot by Dion Charles, who skews it wide. And another opportunity for us. And yes, but very, very positive. And again, looking lively from these set pieces. Great bowling by Gooch. Taylor really should. I know it was a tricky bounce, but Taylor should have maybe done a bit better with his first touch there. But yeah, and Charles a bit wasteful. But yeah, hopefully the audio, hopefully the stream is going all right. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Do let me know if you do get any audio interruptions or any kind of lagging on the stream. Appreciate that. Anyway, short ball from the goalkeeper. They play it long towards Isidore. Isidore controls it and plays it back towards Rigg. And now Lefay looks like he's gone central rather than on the wing now. And he's playing in the central area. Musiele plays it to Masauku. And then Sunderland really struggling to create anything of note as of yet, though, to be honest. Taylor was unlucky there. Yeah, I just thought maybe it was a bit of a hard bounce, wasn't it, to judge? I thought maybe potentially just be a bit more ready and alert for it to, to anticipate the ball coming to him like that. But anyway, a ball out wide for Sunderland to get onto, and it's behind for a corner. It was a good cross ball by, I think it was Jones on the other side, the fullback. And Sunderland have a corner. Now, could be wrong, but I think this is their first corner of the match. 20 minutes on the clock. Sunderland looking to try and get a leveler here, but we need to stay strong in these moments and don't lose focus. No easy goals. We want to make them work for it if they're going to score this evening. Now, from the right, he's readying himself to get the ball in. Can't quite see who it is. Ready himself, headed away though. Good defending that by Taylor, who was on the front post. But Sunderland pick up the ball again. Neil plays the ball over the top, but it's gone all the way out of play. And we'll settle for that, won't we? And big up to you all this evening. Why does Grant keep changing the squad if we're playing like this? Yeah, I mean, that's what Mike said on the channel last week. Like, why is he constantly chopping and changing it, even if it is the cup? But Sunderland have had all the possession, 63% of the ball. We've had 36%. We've had 2 shots. We've had 1 on target. They've had 1 shot and none on target. So Nickel's still yet to be worked in our goal, of course, yet. But we still need to be on our guard because it's still early on. And now Sunderland, we need to try and keep all this ball a little bit better, maybe. Masuaku plays it to Mukiele. Mukiele plays it out to the left-hand side to Roberts, who readies himself and plays it out to Lefay, who tries to do a 1-2 with Roberts, but he couldn't quite get it back. Town now. Vost plays it off Lefay for a throw-in. Good play by the youngster who impressed in the last round, of course, against Leicester. He was brilliant. So he's got another chance this evening in the cup, and he certainly deserves it, along with the likes of Ashia, who was absolutely outstanding in that game as well. Hello, Mike. He says, evening, all what's going on here? I know, Mike, we're 1-0 up, and we're very happy for it. We've played well so far. And now Town looking to play the ball for Taylor. Tries to play a through ball towards Ashia, but I believe it was Huggins dealt with it, and now Sunderland have the ball. Sunderland now looking to play the ball forward. Jones. But Sunderland, they're just passing it along the back. That most of their possession has been in their own half. I know I said they've had 63% of the ball so far, but they've not done anything with it really. So we're fine with this. But now Sunderland look to go along over the top. Watmore wins the header. And now Gooch with a heavy touch with Voss gets a tackle in again. And he plays it off Lefay and gets a throw in. What a brilliant tackle. Brilliant. Put your foot in where it hurts. And Voss showing his maturity at such a young age. And now Town looking to build out from the back. Nichols with a loose ball. Blooming heck. It seemed to have got that completely wrong. Kasumu picked up the ball, though, just about after the ball was launched at him really with a lot of pace. Oh, a bit of up in the air kind of football at the moment, but Sunderland end up playing the ball all the way out of play for a goal kick to us. So, yeah, 23 and a half minutes played here at the Stadium of Light. We do lead 1-0 against Sunderland, who are struggling to create any chance of not Nichols. You need to be careful. I'm not sure what the game stopped. I'm not sure what's happening here. The referee's having a word. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's, but anyway, we'll restart the goal kick. I'm not sure why he's brought it back, but there we are. Murray Wallace over it now. Back to Nichols. I don't know why they do that short one goal from there. A long ball, but it's straight to Masuaku. We now plays it to Jones. Now, Lefebvre, they're just passing it around, and we just need to keep our shape in there, of course, and try and keep tight and just keep playing as we are. Because, like I said, we do look dangerous when we go forward, and we do have it as well. So, let's see. Jones plays the ball forward to Isidore, who plays it back towards Lefebvre. Now Roberts. Roberts now, left hand side, back to Jones. Neil. Now then, Mukiele. Central defender in our own half, and they just pass it wrong. Good pressure that by Town, and we've pushed them back to the goalkeeper. So really, really good. Jensen, you see, if we shoot, we can score a goal, especially like Leo's goal, because crossing every time doesn't work. Yeah, trying to walk it into the net doesn't work, does it, Jensen? And like I said, yeah, we had a shot and we got our rewards for it. So yeah, you're right. A long ball by Nichols. It's gone all the way through towards Masuaku, but it was going towards Taylor, who was in an offside position as well. He was actually involved in a kind of build-up play there. So another free kick quickly now. Heavy touch though. Now Town pick up the loose ball. Very, very alert again. That was Castledine. This is an outstanding start for us so far, and we are playing so well. Kasumu now has space in the centre. He looks to drive forward as always. He plays out to the right side now to Gooch. Gooch retreats, tries to come inside. Now he comes inside, looking for an option. Plays out to the left towards Rowan, a bit back of him. And now Rowan plays the ball, a bit of a poor ball out over the top there, nowhere near Ashia. And it's picked up by the goalkeeper, Patterson, in the Sunderland goal. He bowls it out to Mukiele. Mukiele now plays it to Masuaku, who will play it to Jones. Jones coming forward, plays it forward towards Isidore, who holds it well, and then plays it back towards, I think it was Lefebvre, who strays the ball out to the right-hand side, but it's gone all the way out of play to throw in to us. 26 and a half minutes played here. Still, we lead by 1-0, courtesy of a fantastic goal from the corner by Leo Castledine, who met it so well on the volley and struck it into the back of the net. The keeper had no chance. And now Nichols has it at the ball at his feet again. He's doesn't connect with it very well. And now Sunderland have the ball back. Yes, Nichols' distribution has been poor. That is why mostly that he has been dropped from the side, because of his poor distribution. He seems to have gone so downhill since his injuries. And now Sunderland with Lefebvre, who will always be a threat on that ball when he has it. Mukiele comes forward, gets the ball in, headed away by Watmore. Town staying strong at the back. He's come back to Mukiele, who now looks for an option. Lefebvre has the ball. Lefebvre. And now Masuaku, who plays out to the left towards Roberts, who controls it, plays it back towards Jones, and has pressure on him by Castledine, who won't let him rest. And they manage to get out of the situation. They play it back. Mukiele now plays the ball long up towards Watmo, who meets it. Town now meets the ball. Kasumu, who now... Oh, blooming heck. Who was that then? Charles steps on the ball, and now Sunderland have it back. Now Jones coming down the left. He gets the ball in. Nichols needs to be alert. And he comes and gathers up in the air. Thank you very much, Mr. Nichols says in his goal. And now... But look, yeah, I mean... Adam says, Cass, looks quality tonight. Yeah, absolutely. He's certainly just reminding the manager, you've left me out a lot. Maybe you should reconsider that. And he's doing himself very proud this evening. And that is why I've been crying out for him for weeks to start, because he does offer that threat and he drives the team forward. Out to the left-hand side at Ashia in the penalty area. Looking to take on his man. He shoots from the wide area, but it's into the keeper's hands. Ashia, I suppose, maybe, yeah, he controlled that beautifully in the air, cut inside, and then we didn't really have any options, so he just went himself. Can't really blame him. Still remains 1-0 to ourselves. 29 minutes played here. Sunderland playing the ball forward up towards Guiu. I can't ever say his name. But Town deal with it. Watmore clears his lines. And now Taylor's gone down. That's surely a push on him from, I think it was Masuaku. And the referee says no foul. So play goes on. And now Mukiele for Sunderland. Sunderland just find it hard because we are so organised in there at the moment. Our shape is perfect and they are struggling to find a route through. They're now back at the defence again. They're just reverting to play a long ball, and Gooch meets it and heads it back to Nichols, who then picks the ball up. Vost doing okay. Yeah, Vost is doing really well. Got a few nice tackles in. Michael's evening, Ryan. Hope you're okay. Big up, Michael. How are you doing? Are you watching the match? Very good start from us, of course. We need to keep it up. Sunderland having all of the ball, really, but we don't mind that because we can play it on the counter. And when we do have the ball, we are looking dangerous. Now, Sunderland coming forward. Neely. But I think they're trying to walk the ball in Sunderland, it looks like. Lefay has the ball, turns. Isidore, back to Lefay. Now Jones, Roberts. They're just passing it around and not really going anywhere right now, Sunderland. They're having to, the shape of town, we're not giving them any room in there. And they find it hard to break us down. Masuaku, lay out to the left. Roberts has a bit of space. He plays it down the line. Surely that's offside. Lefay running onto it. No offside. Ball goes in, cleared away only as far as, I believe it's Rigg. Rigg plays it back towards Masuaku. And now Sunderland edging closer towards the goal again. Jones, now Roberts. Is he going to take on his man? He does, but Gooch again gets his foot in and it comes off Patrick Roberts and it's gone out for a goal kick for us. In fact, I think Rigg and Roberts keep changing sides just to confuse me a little bit with the names from Sunderland's point of view. Because like I said, I don't know them as it is. So yes. Gents, even with the least possession, we play really well, which I'm liking. Yeah, we're playing really well. We're messing around on the edge of our penalty area though. And we get out of the situation again. Gooch, a bit of a loose ball. Sunderland pick up the pieces. Lefay. And again, Town get a foot in, and it seems to have gone off the Sunderland man for a throw-in deep inside our own half. Gooch will come over to take it. I'm struggling to keep up with the commentary, but I'm doing my best. Hopefully you enjoy it this evening, and hopefully the audio is coming through fine. Kasumu now plays the ball over the top towards Taylor, who runs onto it. He heads it down, he controls it, and now look for an option. He plays it back towards Kasumu. Great play by Taylor. Kasumu a little bit slow on the mark, but it's come back to Town with Vost. And now Gooch down the right. He plays it off the Sunderland. It's a throw-in deep inside Sunderland's half now. And Town progressing up the field nicely once more, trying to find another opportunity to go 2-0 up. Hopefully we can double our lead very, very soon. Gooch plays the ball back though to Vost. We're back in our own half with Watmore now. Kasumu turns. Good turn by Kasumu. And now he's got space to run into. He plays it to Castledine. And now Ashia on the left, just inside the penalty area, plays it back to Castledine, who's on the edge. Castledine looking for an option. He jinks. He keeps hold of it, showing his strength. Plays it out to the right. Oh, nearly trying to find Gooch, but it's cut out. But then Watmore's first to the loose ball, who plays it up into the air. Not dealt with by Sunderland. It's fallen to Kasumu, who strikes it, and it's wide. And Kasumu is having a fantastic game, guys. He is dominating in that midfield. I'm telling you now. He's showing. He's giving the manager he's sending a big message to the manager, Lee Grant, and saying, you've kept me out of this side the last few games. You should be bringing me back into this team because that's where I belong. And his confidence, despite not being in the side, and his freshness and his ability, he's showing this evening. Kasumu is having a fantastic game. And then Masuaku, the comments are still not. Sometimes the comments are not filtering, guys. It's been a bit of a nightmare on this phone this evening. But because I am watching the game on my iPad, I cannot stream from my phone. But anyway, let's get on with the commentary here. Roberts now, the Sunderland. He plays it back towards Jones. Sunderland again, retreating and struggling to find a route through this organised side. And now Sunderland with Isidore. Lefebvre. Jones tries to play the through ball. Watmore intercepts, good interception. Michael says, watching the match, Kasumu playing really well. Great goal by Castledine. Yeah. Sorry, guys, if I am struggling to see the comments right now, but hope he plays Saturday. Will run Barnsley rapid playing like this. Yeah, no, absolutely. But like I said, the manager doesn't seem to favour him, does he, in the league? At least. Anyway, Sunderland on the halfway line. They play out to the left to Lefebvre. Now Roberts, deep in our own half now. They've progressed well. Lefebvre. Sunderland still not created any opportunity for themselves so far, but credit to ourselves because we are playing so well right now and keeping strong at the back. And the midfield are doing fantastic. Voss to Kasumu. A ball in by Sunderland, though. It's headed behind by Watmore. That was a dangerous-looking ball going towards Isidore, but Watmore was alert to it first and heads it behind for a corner to Sunderland. Sunderland are finding some good deliveries in, but it's just that final piece they're not able to get to. And Watmore, great defence. Great defending there by the big man at the back for us. And the corner's coming from the left. 36 and a half minutes played here. Less than 10 minutes to go until half-time. Can Sunderland create an opportunity from this corner? Sunderland get the ball and it heads up into the end. Nichols needs to claim, he does. An easy claim by Nichols, who then gets the ball out. But again, Nichols again. Who the heck was that to? He's literally just kicked the ball out of play. And from his poor distribution once again. And the players stopped. The game has stopped. The referee's having a couple of words with the Sunderland players. Not sure what about, but yeah. Happy to see we are organised as a team. Yeah, no, it's really good, isn't it, to see that we are showcasing once again. And we've come here with a real game plan and it's working so far. And long may that continue, of course. Masuaku was being booked. I'm not sure what for, because I didn't actually see. And what's going on now? The Sunderland player is down on the deck. There's a bit of argy-bargy going on here. Let's just have a look here. Let's look at the replay. I believe it was Charles who came through the back. I think it was of Rig, and he's got booked as well. In fact, it wasn't Rig, it was Lefebvre. So yes, that is what is happening right now. And now then Daniel plays the ball down the right-hand side. Good cross ball. Oh, slipped at the vital moment though. Did Huggins, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick for ourselves, of course. But yeah, he took the ball nicely, but then he slipped and the ball trickled out of play. Wayne says this feels like promotion winning team. Go on, Wayne. I love that from you. But yeah, so hopefully you're enjoying the commentary so far. And now Town play the ball long courtesy of Nichols up towards Charles. It was, wasn't it? But it's headed out of play by Jones. I'm having to remind myself who is who in this Sunderland side because I'm not familiar, of course, with the names. Gooch has the ball just inside Sunderland's half. And Sunderland have had 70% of the ball in this match. We've had 30, but the only thing that matters is the scoreline, and we are 1 goal up in this match. Now, the ball has been wasted a little bit there, and it's trickled out of play for a goal kick to Sunderland. So, yes, doesn't matter how much possession you have, it's about what you do with it. Let's have a look. Anderson, I think Lee Grant looks like he's improved some plays. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I just wish he'd actually just involve Kasuma a little bit more, in the matches that we've played so far. But yeah, look, he's done wonders so far. Now Sunderland, 5 minutes to go until half time. Still remains Sunderland 0, Huddersfield Town 1. And now down the left-hand side, Sunderland looking to create another opportunity. I say another opportunity. They're looking to create an opportunity because they haven't really created anything in this match so far to test us. And now Masuaku sprays the ball out to the right-hand side. And I believe that was Huggins, fails to keep the ball. In fact, it was Rigg. No, it was Huggins. Huggins fails to keep the ball in play, and it's gone out for a throw-in to us. And we'll take that. But yes, very happy with this half that we're showing. Kasumu now on the ball again, getting himself out of the situation. He chips the ball up towards Vost, who's fouled. And it's a free kick, and that should be a booking, really. That is a bad challenge. In fact, it wasn't Vost, it was Charles. And Charles is rolling around the floor after a heavy tackle. And Lefebvre actually got down on the ground as well. I think he was the man that made the tackle. I think he's trying to make out that he was fouled. But yes, the stoppage in play here then as Lefebvre looks to be receiving treatment. Charles is still on the floor, but he looks like he's all right. He's up. And yeah, he doesn't look... The Sunderland man looked like he's come off worse off. Have a look at the replay. Yeah, Lefebvre was the one that got his boot into Charles's stomach. And he's the one that's running around in agony for some reason, Lefebvre, after he was the one that did it in the first place. So it serves him right. Let's look at the comments. Paul says, carry on playing like this. Feel sorry for the team we are playing. We will give them a battering. Yeah. I hope it's Bradford. Yeah, but again, just a little, like I say, no football to describe right now as Lefebvre is still receiving treatment here. And probably will mean that we'll have a couple of more minutes added on at the end of the half. In picture now, Rowan just chatting to Castelline. We're seeing the goal again now. So the corner was delivered in. He was headed away, but then it fell to headed away by the Huggins, and then Castelline met it full on the volley. Fantastic strike. And that is a worthy of winning any match. Of course, I'm going to say that, but it was a beautiful goal. And yes, that is the goal that separates the sides so far. And we are about to get underway here again. Lefebvre on his feet, walking off. And I'm sure he'll be fine. I think he was doing that to kind of plead his innocence so he didn't get booked himself. In fact, is Lefebvre coming off? It's hard to tell here. He's coming to the... No, he's not. No, he's just... So there probably will be 3 or 4 minutes. Oh, Hoggy's in the stands. So Hoggy's come to watch the team tonight. So yeah, big up to the general, of course, still loving... he can watch. Obviously, he can watch from the side. Well, not from the side, from the terraces now, because of course he is one of us. Town get the ball underway again. Vost plays the ball out to the right towards Charles, who controls it nicely with his chest. Couldn't quite beat his man, but then picks up the loose ball again in the penalty area. He gets the ball across, headed away by Masuaku, but Castledine, it fell to Castledine, just shots blocked, and Sunderland still not gathered it away here, and Town is still on the edge of their own penalty. Oh, that description wasn't very good there, but Town are looking so lively. Again, Castledine finding space, but Sunderland throwing their bodies on the line. Now Rowan has the throw in. Kasumu back to Rowan. Rowan now plays it back to Wallace. Can we maybe create another opportunity? It's coming up to half time now, 45 minutes. Let's see how much injury time there is. Oh, heavy touch by Charles on that. He should have done better there. And Sunderland end up knocking the ball out of play anyway. There's 3 minutes added on at the end of this half. Imagine we get through and get Bradford, yeah. Birmingham 0, Port Vale 1. Of course, there's an interesting scoreline coming in there. Now Taylor Town looking to come forward. Ashia got a lot of work to do. He's surrounded a little bit. Ashia keeps all the ball inside the penalty on the left hand side, plays it back to Voss, who has a strike, but it's an easy collection by Patterson, who then kicks the ball long, looking for Isidore, but Watmore easily meets it. And now Gooch with some nice skill, keeps all the ball, plays the ball back towards Watmore. Into the stoppage time now, the first minute of 3 added on at the end of this half. Let's try and see this out till half time. Jack's in the building says, yes, Ryan, sorry I'm late. What a goal from late. Yeah, what a beautiful goal on it there. Honestly, absolutely beautiful goal. And big up to Jack, by the way. I did my thumbnail for the game this evening, so do go and give him a follow. Put your Instagram down below, Jack, and everybody can go and follow you. It's Jack's Graphics 17, I think. Anyway, Sunderland with Lefebvre looking to find an opening here for themselves. Huggins. Big up to Evans Jr. Now Neil finds a bit of space. Huggins gets the ball in, but Nichols meets it, easily gathered. And that is a good claim. Easy claim. Nichols now plays the ball long up towards Taylor to run onto. Masuaku struggling, and Taylor's got the pace, and he's gone over Taylor. That's surely a foul. And the referee says, no, that was a foul, in my opinion. And very poor decision by the ref. But the pace that Taylor's got is troubled their centre-backs in this match. Now, Jones. 30 seconds left. Jones. Now then, Roberts. Isidore tries to poke the ball through, but it's dealt with. And now Town can bring the ball away. Ashia plays the ball back to Wallace. Kasumu, again, who's been outstanding. He has been fantastic so far. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating, but this is how you play in that midfield. And a bit of a look. Looks like it's going to be that. Yeah, the game, the half is over, and it's 1-0, of course, to us. And of course, I've actually forgot to put the graphic up. But anyway, instead of doing that, I'm just going to put half time. And what a half of football. Now, I don't know if Ollie's going to be coming on to, because I know he's watching the match. Ollie, if you're in the chat, do feel free to come on and have your say on that first half. But we're just updating the score at the moment. But yeah, really, really strong half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the notifications because I don't want any notifications. So, I don't want any spoilers. But yeah, I've Kasumu, yeah. Now I can actually look at the chat, to be fair, because I can just I'll have to go onto my own stream, guys, and see, because I don't know what's happening on restream this evening, but it's just not. It's because it's on my phone, and I don't think it's very phone friendly, this platform, but it's the only way I could have done it this evening anyway. So let's have a look what people are saying in the chat. Sorry, I can't bring these comments up, but yeah. Referee's dodgy again. Yeah, Macaulay says, what a surprise. Yeah, I mean, look, same old, isn't it? David Kasumi is a great leader in our midfield. Yeah, no, he is, Macaulay, I agree. A really, really strong performance by him. Good half. Jensen says, I will take it. Yeah. Headley scored for Port Vale. Did he win? Fair enough. Yeah, good half. I agree, Jensen. It was really good, wasn't it? Really strong half. And one where we've kept them quiet due to our organisation, but also we've looked so good going forward, haven't we? And like I say, in that midfield, Kasumu has been outstanding. Foster's done well as well. And Castledine, like I say, got the great goal as well. And I think Ashley has looked lively on the wing. And Charles has done all right, some good stuff, but still a bit sloppy at times. But overall, very, very happy. And look, let's have a look at the stats in this one then. Just got them up on screen. 67% possession for Sunderland, 32% for us. We've had 6 shots, though. They've had 2. We've had 3 on target. They've had none. And yeah, that's all I'm going to go with the stats really at the moment. But yeah, let me know what you think of the match, guys. Let me know if you've not got your comments in. But I don't know if to take a break or if I'd get Josh Feeney on at the 67th minute for Murray Wallace. Very, very precise, that, isn't it? 67th minute. But yeah, I mean, Wallace has played a lot of football, hasn't he? So yeah, obviously, he does tire a little bit, maybe take him off. But Wallace obviously looks better. Well, he's not exposed, is he? In that centre back, central defence, well, in the centre of defence, is he? You know what I mean? That's where he plays. He's not a fullback like we've seen in the past few games. But look, we've just been outstanding. We've been aggressive. And hello, Luke, Northampton Town fan, big up. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure why. Oh, this chat, guys, it's just a joke. I just can't. But yeah, it's half time, as I said. An early goal. What a start. 9 minutes on the clock. Leo Castledine with a fantastic volley to open up the scoring. 1 yellow card each for both sides as well. Charles and Masuaku for them. Macaulay, what are we lying about who we're getting in the next round, please? The draw's tomorrow night, and I've got it in front of me, the draw's tomorrow night, and I knew it was tomorrow night because I checked So let's not be putting silly stuff in the chat, please. Let's keep it sensible. The draw hasn't been tonight. I'm fully aware that it hasn't been tonight. It's tomorrow night after the game. So Macaulay, please stop putting fake information in the chat. Unless the EFL website's wrong, of course, and it's telling me that the draws after the Man United game tomorrow night. So let's not be stupid. The draw hasn't been made. I would have been aware of it anyway. So let's not do that, please. But yeah, on that note, I mean, we're probably gonna let's just see if I think there's actually some nice kind of banners here actually for if you take a break on the stream. Just so they don't have on Restream. Not on Restream. They don't have on they don't have on StreamYard. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little break, sort of a comfort break, and we'll be back in a few moments for the second hour. So get your refreshments, get your snacks, and we're back in a couple of minutes' time. There we are. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. And thanks, everybody, for sticking with me as well. Big up. Mike says, well, we deserve this. Yeah, we absolutely do, mate. Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? On another note, all the players retained by Grant have really come good this season so far. Yeah, they have. They have, mate. I agree. I don't know how to... Jensen says we've been good this half. We're organised and tight in defence, not allowing someone to get through, which is really good. Yeah, no, it's been the perfect game plan, hasn't it? And really, really pleasing, of course. But yeah, big up to everyone. The second half should be getting underway very soon, shouldn't it? Yeah, probably a few more minutes now, to be fair, until we get underway. But yeah, because there were a bit of stoppage time. But yeah, I mean, let's have a look at the scores that are let's see who's winning. Let's see the other scores so far. Reading winning 2-1 against Wimbledon. Cambridge winning 3-1 against Charlton. Wolves 1, West Ham 1. Doncaster drawing with Accrington Stanley. Bournemouth 0, Brentford 1. Bromley 1-1 with Wickham. Burnley 1-1 with Derby. Cardiff 2, Cheltenham 0. Norwich 0, Southampton 1. Preston 2, Wrexham 1. And Bradford are winning 2-0 at Stoke. Swansea 1-1 with Plymouth. Barnsley are losing to Rotherham. And Burton 0, Lincoln 0. My God, there's loads, isn't there? Birmingham 0, Port Vale 1. Wigan 0-0 with Stockport. Millwall are winning 1-0 against Coventry. And 0-0 between Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds. Yeah, some interesting scores in that half. And of course, that's what's good. Let's go see what people are saying in the chat. If it lets me, keeps not letting me, let's just go to the chat on the channel then instead. There's 16 of you in here right now. Drop a like on the video and subscribe. Well, subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. But let's have a look at the comments. Where's all the Sunderland fans? Yeah, well, I think they've only. I think they've only opened like we did for our cup. Obviously, our first round. Like how we did for our game in the first round. They've only opened. They've only opened one side, have they? This for tonight. They've opened two sides, haven't they? Actually, because of there's fans below the away. There's fans below the away fans. Home fans below the away fans, and then obviously the dugout side as well. So they've opened just those two. Just seeing pics on our Huddersfield Town banter page. Oh, see, yeah, Macaulay. If you are going to continue with this, I'm just going to have to mute you, mate. I don't want you to do that, but you know, I'm not bringing up your comments at the moment because you're just being really, really, you've been very disruptive in the chat, really. You know, I don't mind people coming on here and saying, you know, what they need to say, you know, sharing their thoughts with me and things, but when people are just lying in the chat about draws being made and stuff, it's just causing issues. So yeah, you are on your final warning, mate. I'm not gonna tolerate it really because it's just disrupting the stream for everybody else. But look, we are going to be getting underway very, very soon. It should be any minute now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I said, you just don't. There's no need to lie in the chat about draws being made and stuff like that. Just making us look all silly. You know, there's just no need for it. So yeah, like I said, you're on your final warning, mate. And if you do say anything silly again in the chat, then I'll just have to mute you for the entire live. But the players are back out on the pitch now. Let's see if there's any changes. I think we'll keep it the same for now. Maybe Sunderland. To be fair, Sunderland don't really have anybody on the bench to break. Well, it looks like they've got a bench full of youngsters. So But yeah. So in this first half, in this second half, in fact, yeah, let's get the banner up now. What am I doing? Right, I'm just going to be muting that person that's come in and said that. Let me just do it. Don't think Aiden's in, is he? Yeah. Yes, we are playing from right to left, and Sunderland kick us off for this second half. Right, hang on. Let me just. Well, here we are. We're back underway here. Like I said, so Sunderland play the ball now. What more clears it? Up towards Taylor. Taylor jostling, and Kasumu picks up the loose ball. Kasumu again, he's finding a way to get the ball. Plays it, tries to feed the ball through to Ashia, but couldn't quite pull it off. But again, Kasumu looking lively again. Round intercepts the loose ball by Sunderland. And Ashia is trying to get onto it, but it's cleared out of play for a throw-in to us by Huggins. In fact, it looks like they've brought on a sub, actually. It looks like they've brought on somebody on that. So I think 51 was playing in the first half. Anyway, Town with Wallace back. Big up, Aiden. Yes, big up. Hope you're well. Yeah, second half's kicked off. And now down the right. Now, can we try and find an early goal just to finish? Well, just have a bit of breathing space. Murray Wallace. Yeah, we are. We're playing really well, aren't we? How good is Kasumu? How good is Kasumu playing? And now into the box. Taylor trying to bring it down under control, but couldn't quite make it. But yeah. But yeah, we're playing fantastic out in there. Absolutely brilliant so far. Cannot complain. Now Patterson for Sunderland. Mukiele plays it down the right-hand side and looks for Roberts. With a good tackle by Town. Now Ashia latches onto the ball. Plays it to Kasumu, who again is just dictating things once again. He plays a nice ball across to Watmore. Every time he has it, he's not losing it. Absolutely brilliant performance this. Wallace now plays the ball long towards Ashia, but can't quite get on it, and it's dealt with by Sunderland. It's back at the keeper's feet. Patterson. A couple of minutes into the second half now. It still remains 1-0, of course, to the Terriers. And now Masuaku for Sunderland. Mukiele. Now Rig turns nicely in our half now. Good through ball to from Roberts to Lefay, and Lefay's lost control of it, but the referee's pulled it back for a free kick to Sunderland, is it? Oh, in fact, I think it's because the referee got in the way of that. That's why it kind of stopped the ball. So it's a drop ball for Sunderland. Rig picks up the ball. Now Neil. Can we keep solid? Can we keep this organisation, guys? Let me know in the chat how you're feeling right now. And now then, Mukiele. Same theme as the first. Sunderland having a lot of the ball, dictating the possession, but they're not doing anything with it as of yet. And now Roberts plays out to the left towards Jones, who plays to Isidore. Isidore gets the ball in, chips it deep, and it's skewed wide by number 51. I want to know who 51 is, because he wasn't playing in the Jones has come on for Huggins by the looks of it. So yeah, Jones is on for Huggins. So let's remember that. So Jones skewing it wide. It's a goal kick. A long ball up. Dealt with by Sunderland just about. Masuaku plays the ball forward Sunderland struggled to keep it under control, and now Town have the ball back. Ashley is fouled, surely. Back to goal. It's a free kick in our own half. Big up. 20 of you in here right now. Big up. Thank you for staying with me. And do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I appreciate all your support. Big up. Sunderland now have the ball. Jones. Now Mukiele back across to Masaraku, who plays the ball out wide towards the left-hand side here, where Roberts is. In fact, Roberts is switched on the other side now, so it's Isidore. Isidore overlapping, gets the ball in, cleared away. Gooch is losing possession a little bit, and he's being tackled. Now Sunderland, it feels like Sunderland up the tempo a little bit here. Mukiele. Now Roberts tries to find Mukiele again, but at the back of Mukiele has gone through the back of Rowan, and it's a foul. They tried to do a 1-2 with each other, Roberts and Mukiele, and didn't quite work. And Rowan got his body in the way and then was fouled from behind. Nichols will look to take this one then. Need to keep checking my mic because my mic should be all right for the stream. Now plays it long towards Taylor, who uses his body, tries to anyway, and he's ended up losing out. And now Sunderland have the ball back. Sunderland are just launching it long every time. Isidore's running onto it, but Nichols comes first out and clears his lines. But yeah, it's just we're looking like we're a little bit. In the opening 5 minutes, I think we're looking a little bit more. We're not going forward like we did in the first half here from early on in the second. And we're not causing the threat really to them. They're just constantly coming forward. Isidore down left. Good tackle that though. That Gooch. And it's a corner though. Goes behind for a corner. Which will be taken from the left. It looks like it's always Enzo Lefebvre who takes the corners. 52 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 to us. But Lefebvre will be looking to change that, of course. Lefebvre gets the ball in. A bit of a strange one. It's gone all the way through. Mukiele meets it on the right and then is fouled, is he? No, he isn't. Castledine, the one that got the challenge in, and the referee said no, it's a throw-in to us instead. In fact, yeah, now this game's stopped because though, yeah, he really did dive there a little bit. Wasn't no, wait, he got the ball, Castledine. Mukiele shouting at the linesman because he didn't give anything, and Rowan has the ball in his hand waiting to be able to take this throw-in. Level pretty much with the edge of our penalty area. And now plays it back to Wallace, who turns and jinx. Oh, Wallace has lost it there! That is a poor giveaway by Wallace, and it's Nichols. That's come up with a save. Geu with a strike, and Wallace, what was he thinking there, giving the ball away there? Now Sunderland's still not away from danger. Isidore. It's a corner now, but yeah, Wallace, what are you doing? Giving the ball away really badly there. And Nichols is now on the floor. I don't know what Wallace were doing there, but that was poor play. Yeah, I don't know, Jensen. That was a terrible. I don't know what he was doing. Too slow. And it fell to Geu in the penalty area. Took it past Watmore easily. And got his shots away, but Nichols was always in control of it. But Nichols is on the floor now. Not sure what's happened here. There's a little stoppage in play. Treatment is on for Nichols. Yeah, Feeney should be coming on, shouldn't he? Yeah, I agree. And I've just realised I haven't got the score up. Oh yeah. It's a muscular injury or something by Nichols, but stretching the medical team, bending his knee a little bit just to. Yeah, Kasumu was having a few words with Grant. Grant's having a few words with Kasumu, sorry. Just a few more instructions on there for him to get the tea. And Goodman's up there warming up. So is Goodman going to be needed here? Maybe. Don't know, but doesn't look. Oh, he's back. He's back up. So I think they're going to see how he goes. Sunderland take the corner short. They get the ball in now. Rowan heads it away. Ashia trying to battle it. He loses out. Now Castledine picks up the loose ball and plays it long. Ashia will look to run to it, but the Sunderland man is there first and just about deals with it. But he's giving it away in the process. Kasumu latches onto the loose ball, but he gives it away for the first time in the match. And now Sunderland with a great ball through Giu. And Watmore is in early on. And now Wallace is having to charge across with a loose ball. Just about deals with it. It's a throw-in. My goodness. This game is frenetic right now. 56.5 minutes on the clock. And Sunderland are starting to look a bit more dangerous here. Some of it down to our poor play at the back, but they still think they've come out in the second half and upped it a bit. You can tell that. Sunderland now. Neil. Now Isidore plays it to Jones. Roberts back to Jones. Heavy touch and Castledine picks up the pieces and goes forward now. Darting past one, showing his strength. And now Ashia on the left-hand side. Ashia keeps going. What can he do? He's two players around him here. Goes back, retreats to Castledine. Castledine now tries to play it back to Ashia again, but he's ended up playing the ball out of play. And it's a throw-in inside their own half. And someone get the ball back in. Just checking my mic. Patterson. Nice 1-2 between Lefay. And now Isidore down the left. Gets the ball across. He's gone all the way through. He's missed everybody. But then it's Robertson had to retreat and chase the ball back. Now on the edge of their own penalty area. He plays it back towards Jones. Jones, good tackle by Ashia. But again, it goes back to him though, Jones. And now Jones plays a 1-2 with Roberts. Jones back into the penalty. He gets the crossing, sorry. It's gone all the way through towards Jones now. And now Jones, Masuaku, Mukiele. Sunderland stepping up the ante here, I think. The ball back in. Watmore stretching leg. It's just gone wide. And yeah, that wasn't convincing, that defending by Watmore. Misjudged it a little bit and it skews out of play. Nichols trying to keep it in, but couldn't quite do so. Jensen, to be honest, I expect this kind of pressure from Sunderland. Yeah, no, obviously they're the home side, so I just think we need to be a bit more. We need to keep our levels, and I think we've dropped a little bit here in this second half so far. Of course, it was always going to be hard to keep up that first half, but like the way we played in the first half. But maybe that means we need to look to the bench a little bit, freshen it up a little bit. But yeah. Got a few players that can come on for us. 59.5 minutes play here, nearly an hour on the mark. Feeney is warming up vigorously, so maybe he's coming on very, very soon. Patterson, though, for now in the Sunderland goal, picks the ball up. Mukiele, Sunderland just playing out from the back. Nichols seems to be okay after that injury concern a few moments ago. Now Sunderland coming forward once more. Kasumu intercepts the ball though, but he's ended up, as he turned, running the ball out of play. It's a throw into Sunderland, level with our own penalty area on the right hand side. The ball goes back in again. Mukiele, Neil, Jones. Now Isidore cuts inside. He goes over and he's given a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area, left hand side. And yes, this is a dangerous position. And a bit of a silly challenge there by Charles, who's already been booked. But it was never really going to be a second yellow for that. But yeah, they've got a good chance here, Sunderland, to get the ball in and meet it now, because and I think this is what we need to be careful with, giving set pieces away in these positions. I don't really think that is great, is it, at all? You're just letting the opposition have an easy chance to get a goal. But we just need to stay strong in these moments. Lefay, of course, over it as usual. Lefay strikes it. It's a good save by Nichols. And yes, he was alert to the danger there, Nichols. Yeah, good effort, but Nichols alert to it, parries it behind for a corner. And now Sunderland up in the pressure even more. Free header! I don't know how he's missed it from the corner and who that was. It was Mukiele who met the header, and he's somehow headed it wide, and he was completely unmarked in the penalty area. And it was an easy. He should have at least tested the keeper. If he should have got it, he should have scored it really. So yeah, a big let off for us. We just need to make a few changes, I think, now, because we're looking a little bit leggy in there now after working so hard. Sunderland just picked the ball up again, though, from the goal kick. They're just constantly coming forward now. We can't get out, really. We're hanging on a little bit. Watmore has the ball and plays it along towards Taylor, who's fouled, surely. The referee has given Taylor nothing in this match. I'm telling you now, that is a clear drag down to the floor by the Sunderland defender on Taylor, and he's ignored it again. Sunderland with Patrick Roberts goes over, and of course it is a free kick, but he plays on. I don't know why he's giving them everything, but not us. Headed back inside, but dealt with by Charles. Gooch can't quite clear it. But yeah, look, Grant needs to do something here, because they're going to score at some point if we continue like this. Now down the left-hand side, Sunderland keep coming forward at us. Jones gets the ball in, and it's headed over by Isidore. But yeah, it's certainly... Looks like there's movement from the town bench now, though, by the looks of it. Oh no. Thought there was, but maybe not. Nichols plays the ball out long. It's met by the Sunderland player. And he's coming back at us again, and we need to we just can't get out at the moment. It looks like they're going to get a goal. Roberts down the right. Roberts 1-2 with Jones, and he's got it across the face, and it's cleared away just by Town, and Taylor's looking to latch onto the long ball from the clearance, but can't quite get there, and then Sunderland retreat and go back to the keeper, and now it's with Mukiele. Mukiele plays the ball forward to Roberts. He then goes to Neil. the skipper for Sunderland this evening. When is the next round draw? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow night after the Man United game, Ben. Sunderland in the penalty area, plays the ball across. It's cleared behind. It's a good block. Behind for a corner, though. 65 minutes on the clock. 25 minutes remain. And we're hanging on. Mike says, sorry, but Wallace isn't the man we need now. Maybe a change it. Yeah, I agree, mate. We need to do something, don't we? Because at the moment we're hanging on and I'm not sure what is going on. Sunderland now on the left. Get the ball in. Mukiele swings his boot out. It's come across the face. Watmore clears it. It's only as far as Masuaku plays the ball out to the left. Sunderland coming into the penalty area. Good defending by Gooch, who stays strong. But then Sunderland get the ball back again. And it's constant back against the walls now. Neil for Sunderland. And now then Rigg plays it to Mukiele. Gets the ball across. It's met by Jones, I think it was, but it's into the keeper's hands. Nichols, Gathers. And yes, it's very much all Sunderland now. Can we just keep the ball for a little bit here? Watmore just too slow. Gets blocked. It's come back to Gooch. Gooch plays the ball forward. This is better now. Charles, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, get Charles off as well. That is a woeful ball. Now Sunderland come forward, but it's an interception by Round. But yeah, who's then fouled? Roberts. Looks like he stuck out a leg out, and yeah, he's fouled him. But yeah, the passing's definitely dropped as well, and yeah, Charles looks too tired. I think Charles needs to come off. God knows, Jensen. Don't have a clue. But there's a change here. Wiles is coming on for Castledine. I'm surprised he's brought Castledine off. No, I'm surprised because he was the only creative spark. And obviously he got his goal. But yeah, not too sure about that substitution. But yeah, Wiles comes on. What a goal. What a goal if it is to win the match by Leo Castledine, of course. Let's not forget early on in the match. Let me just try and get to the comments because it's doing the same thing again. Right, it's just not letting me. Yeah, I'll have to come back to them in a moment. Sunderland now. Again, down the left. Jones. It's the ball in. It's behind. It's blocked behind for another corner. Yeah, and we are really hanging on now. We have to give credit to Leo. This match he's done well. He's got a great goal and well done to him. Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. He's done fantastic, hasn't he? Showcasing what he can do as well. It's nice to see. But what can Sunderland do from this corner? They put it on the edge of this space for Roberts to shoot, and it's wide over the top. It's gone over the bar, should I say. But yeah, got to be careful there. Giving them space on the edge of the penalty area. Nobody alert to the danger, apart from Gooch, who was probably closest to him. Goal kick. That's the wide area. Charles plays it off the Sunderland man for a throw-in. So yeah, let's just. I think we just need to compose ourselves a little bit here and just. You know what I mean, get a few passes going and just look. Just. You know what I mean, try and have a bit of time on the ball. Oh, Taylor chests it down, and it's lost. But Town win the ball back. Wiles plays the ball out, and it's gone all the way out of play. Though poor execution. That wayward pass. Ashia was never getting to it. pretty much in the final 20 minutes of this match. Still remains Sunderland 0, Huddersfield Town 1. But we are hanging on at the moment. Sunderland are just constantly coming forward and we can't get out. Anyway, Town pick up the loose ball. Good interception by Watmore. And there's just no outlet at the moment. We're just playing it long and it's just coming back. Sunderland winning a lot of the duels all of a sudden. Roberts got space down this right. Cuts inside, but Kasumu makes sure he tracks and Harry's player. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly going to be a tense final 20 minutes. A ball in, and it's gone all the way behind for a goal kick. We'll take that. That's right. Let's regroup again. Yeah, the passing this half has been shocking, hasn't it? It's been really, really poor. Why can't we? We don't expect every pass to go to the. We don't expect every pass to make its way to our player, but just think when you've done good in that first half, and then you drop off as much as we have done maybe in this second. Think obviously they've upped the ante as well, of course, but we have dropped our levels as well, and yeah. It's not great, is it? Sure. Now Town come forward with Wiles now then. Wiles plays the ball in. It's the ball in. A free header by for Taylor, and he's completely got it wrong. And he's going to play for a goal kick. And yeah, I'm surprised he haven't maybe brung like a Feeney on. Maybe, you know what I mean. You should have brought Feeney on. To be honest with you, just. He was looking for this cheating a little bit. What do you mean? You mean, Mike? Sunderland have the ball again. Surprise. Mukele. All the defense is so high up. They're dominating this game now. Roberts lays it in. Jones tries to get inside, but it's kept strong. It's gone out for a corner to them. We're making a few more subs. So Jay Sway looks like he's coming on. I really like him. I really like what I've seen of him so far. And Marcus Harness is a player that's coming on as well. So yeah. But not yet though. The corner swung in, and it's wide. The header goes wide. And yeah, Gooey gets the header wrong. Playing out from the back again. Sure, that's a foul, referee. Wiles Wiles just gone for the. Oh, now on the edge of the penalty area, Rick! And Town. Oh, Rick pulled the ball across then. And somehow Watmore got his boot on it. Let's have a look again. That was a big chance, a good through ball, that. Yeah, Watmore didn't really deal with it. It fell to Rig again, but he hit the side net and it's a goal kick from that angle. Yeah, we are living life dangerously here. We need to make those changes. I don't know, Wayne. I usually just check after the stream, innit? Because I can't really check whilst I'm live, but yeah. I know you guys can't see the exact amount. I can only see it from my end because obviously it only shows you 1.1K, but obviously I've got over that. But yeah, Ball in by Sunderland, headed away by Gooch. Rowan heads it forward. Now Ashia. That's a foul. There we are. Well done. And yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, it's going to be a massive upset if we can hold on here. Would be. Absolutely. No, I can't get that off screen. In fact, I can because I'm just going to just click on that. Yeah. So the changes are going to be made now. Let's see who's coming off. Ashia, I think, is coming off. Taylor's coming off as well. Yeah, Ashia's coming off for Sway. So yeah, Sway looks like he's going to be a bit more advanced to what he's played for. He's obviously usually played at fullback for Zanzi, but he's going down that left where Ashia was in the attacking midfielder role. And Harness comes on for Taylor. Now, who's going to be playing? Looks like we're playing without a striker then now. I'm just trying to see. In fact, no, because it means that Charles is going to come into the middle. We have obviously Charles is going to come in the middle in here. Yeah, because I forgot about Charles. Anyway, Sunderland now coming down here. Can we hold on into the final 14 minutes of the game? And I just don't know. It's getting a bit, well, like we're holding on here. Isidore controlling nicely, beats his man. Gooch struggling. He recovers and makes him retreat a little bit. He pulls it back. Jones gets the ball and it's blocked. It's looping into the air. Murray Wallace clears it. It's only as far as Sunderland man strikes it. Blocked and cleared away by Town. And now Sunderland come again. It's all against us now. And we just have to keep digging in. Mukiele plays the ball. Isidore's causing all sorts of problems. What more blocks? And it's a corner, I believe. Or is it? Oh, it's off. He's offside. Thankfully, yeah. Isidore's showing his quality, isn't he? Isidore has been good for them. Coming down, don't fancy penalties again. Paul says, "Yeah, I mean, look, I actually do fancy us with penalties, but yeah, I don't want us to go to bed. We're winning, so let's just win it. Let's just win it normally, in normal time." Isidore is coming off, and I'm glad of that because he has been fantastic for them. He's constantly, especially in the second half, he's looked very, very good, causing a lot of problems. So yeah, I'm actually glad to see the back of him. But who they brought on here? Let's have a look. They're also bringing off Mukiele, who is obviously a centre half. Just confirming. Yeah, I don't know who they brought on. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Anyway, Town have the ball here. So Isidore for Alexic and Mukiele for Sealt. So that's the two subs for Sunderland. Masuaku plays the ball to the left. Good tackle by Harness, who's doing his defensive duties. And Riggs down on the floor now. Don't know what's happened here. He got bumped off the ball a little bit, but I think that's just strength, to be honest. I don't know why he's gone over like that. Anyway, on the stream glitch then. We're back. So the game has stopped whilst he receives treatment. Jensen says, I'm surprised to see we've managed to hold on for this long since they've been all over us this half. Yeah, we've certainly had to just hold on, basically, haven't we? We just held on. Riggs up and has made his way over to the touchline. Now we're back underway here with Sunderland throwing in our half. It's going to be a long 10 minutes plus how many injury time. Good defense by Town that again. Kasumu now looking to try, but Kasumu's lost it again. But in fact, he's been fouled. By Lafay. A free kick, which we don't need to rush. And see Paul McShane and the gaffer, Lee Grant, exchanging a few words. And now Town with Nichols. Can we hold on, guys? Nichols now plays the ball long up towards Charles, who used his strength nicely and now pulls the ball. That's good by Charles. He sets off Gooch down the right-hand side. Gooch has space. Should have played it. Why has he not passed Charles? Oh, he should have passed it across to Charles, who were in space, and he's gone to the byline. He's crossed in, and he's gone straight to the keeper. Now Sunderland play the ball out, now down the left-hand side, looking to counter, but Watmore is alert to the danger and deals with it. Now Nichols and now Harness. Can we try and find a bit of possession? We're starting to find our feet a little bit here now. Passing it around a few more times, you know what I mean? Passing it about a bit better. That's what we need. 10 minutes left. Nail biting ways. Yeah, I know. So much, man. We want to get through this, don't we? Paul says, we've been in these situations before, backs to the wall and got through. Yeah, no, absolutely. And I do trust this group to be able to do that. Absolutely. We've shown. I know it's been in a league, but we've managed to keep a lot of clean sheets in the league. I know it's a different, opposition here, of course, but we've still managed to keep clean sheet. We've managed to keep a lot of clean sheets. Anyway, enough of me waffling. And now we've got Sunderland on the ball again, and it's good shape by Town. And I'm surprised that Feeney has not come on this pitch, guys, because Sway with a bit of a loose. Need to stop doing that. Round's giving the ball away now, stretching for it as he does so. And now Sunderland, we can't keep being sloppy like this. Lafay taking on his man, but he can't get around Gooch, but he gets the ball in. It's a goal, and Sunderland have scored from Mark Geu, the Chelsea man, and yes, we are level. So yes, we couldn't hold out. And how disappointing with 6.5 minutes left on the clock. Such a shame. We were so close. And now we really are up against it. I mean, first of all, it was quality play by Lafay, but I think that Wallace should have been more alert to it. Easily, he should have been in front of the mat, in front of Gay or Gooey, and he should have dealt with it. So yeah, Sunderland going to win it here now. Look, they're going forward again. Surely not. Can't lose our heads here. Lafay chips the ball across towards Roberts. Pulls it back. Roberts now rig. Roberts. Ball across, and it's a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick, actually. The referee said I thought it was a corner. Just take our time with this now. Not sure what's happened here, but there seems to be a stoppage in play. I think there might have been a medical emergency in the crowd. So the game's going to be put to a halt for a moment. The town medical team running over. So yeah, we've got a stoppage in play. Let's have a look. Yeah, like I said, it's just a shame we couldn't keep hold of that lead, and now. Are we going to have another penalty shootout? Or is there going to be a late winner? But the game is grounded to a halt right now, whilst I believe a spectator receives medical treatment in the stands. Why is the score gone off? Yeah, there's going to be a long delay here. By the looks of it, we still. Yeah, it could. It could disturb the momentum, yeah. Potentially. Maybe this is what we need. But the game's nearly up, and I'm probably presuming it's going to be a couple of minutes. Well, I think there'll be at least 5 or 6 minutes now. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm having to guess here, Jack, because obviously it's obviously I've got no volume on this side, but yeah, no, it looked like it was a medical emergency in the crowd. So yeah, hopefully everybody's all okay as well. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they're all right. Well, it would have been nice for Castledine's goal, since they're showing Castledine's goal again. It would have been nice for that to be the winner, but one of those. No, it was poor. It was a good goal, good delivery, but it was poor defending from our perspective. I'm not sure who number 30 is. Is that the substitute that's come on for them? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was that substitute. It was the substitute that got the ball in. Alexic. And yeah. So we're still waiting here. So, and we're into the 90 now. Yeah, probably a good amount of time in it now. Big up to everyone that's in here right now, though. Make sure you do smash the likes on the video if you can. And subscribe if you're new around here, but we're just waiting for play to get underway. Again. Yeah, up the town, indeed. Yeah, big up to everyone that's here right now. I'm not sure. Let me just see what's going on. Yeah, still to wait. But yeah. Jensen says, whatever happens, we've done good in this game, apart from the second half. Yeah, no, we've done all right. We have done good. It's a shame to concede so late. But yeah, I mean, it was coming the goal, wasn't it, really, from their point of view, from the amount of play they had. And in fact, I think the game is going to get back underway now in a moment. The referee. I don't know, actually. The referee's speaking to the players. It's just annoying now because we're not going to be able to know. It's going to be hard to know how much more time is going to be added on here because it looks like oh yeah, it looks like we're restarting again now. Then referee pacing up and down. He's going to give it back to them. Oh, ref, you're going to give it to us. Right, so I don't know how much injury. In fact, the ball's going up in a moment for the injury time. So they've put 12 minutes. 12 minutes injury time from now. I'm guessing. Because we stopped way below the mat. We stopped way. I'm presuming they've just added on the time that we've stopped as well. So yeah, 12 minutes from now. Oh my goodness. Come on. We need to get. We need to. I mean, I probably would take penalties at this point, to be fair. Like 12 minutes, I know. Oh, it feels like a lifetime. Trust me. Sunderland coming down there right now. Roberts plays the ball inside, but it's missed his target. And now Charles, who goes full on head steam ahead, and he's fouled. It's a free kick. And yes, trying to get away from Neil. And Neil brought him down. And we will take that for sure. 1 minute of the 12 played. Neil gets a yellow, and Town can just. It looks like they're going to launch it long. No, they're not actually. They're going to play it short. Round up towards Wiles, up into the air. Sway wins the header, and again, it's come back to Sunderland. Sway not giving up though, and he's harried them to go back. I know, Mike. I mean, we can, but I'm just so... I don't want to go out of this competition yet. Anyway, Han is coming down the right side for us, so we have got the ball a little bit now, which is good. That momentum sway, that stoppage of players certainly helped us because it's allowed us to regroup. Harness now. Harness. Now Voss gets the ball in, but it's to nobody, all the way behind for him. It's gone all the way across, out of play. Goal kick. Oh, God, guys. Come on, Sal, let's have them. I know, Mike. I mean, come on. I mean, we need it, though. Just told them to pens, please. Yeah. Honestly, mate, it's just... Sunderland coming forward again. Gooey plays the ball into Rig inside the penalty area. He thought that the Sunderland guy was going to be there, but he wasn't. Who was it? Jones. Thought Jones was going to be there, but he actually wasn't on the same page. And the ball is going out of play for a goal kick. And what's happening now? Oh. 9 minutes of the additional time left to play here. At the Stadium of Light, everybody watching on, seeing what will happen next in this cup tie between these two. And now Nichols plays the ball long. Harness meets it, but it can't quite find Wiles, and now Sunderland pick up the ball. Sunderland coming forward again. In fact, they've gone back. So they're just having the possession, but Sunderland play out wide to Roberts. Now Rig tries to find Roberts again, and it's intercepted by Rowell. It's out for a throw-in, and Rig will take it quickly. And now Sunderland can sense they don't want the penalties. I got butterflies in the stomach. Somebody says, I can't see your comment because this stream has been a... I'm not doing it on my phone again, if I can help it next time. I got butterflies in my stomach, Ben says. Yeah, I think we all have at the moment, haven't we? A little bit. Yeah. What's happening now? The stream's frozen. Don't do this to me. The stream has frozen. Let me go back. Right, we're back. We're back here. Sunderland now coming down the right once more. Roberts tries to feed the ball inside, but he loses it in the end. Town, though, can't clear their lines. Neil picks up the loose ball. And now Lafay. Sunderland just outside the penalty area. Alexic gets the ball in again, but it's cleared away this time by Town. But again, it comes back at us. This is just too much. Sunderland on the edge of our own box. Sunderland play the ball across. Kasumu just about deals it. Wallace, I think, stretched out a leg, and he didn't actually deal with it. And Kasumu had to pick up the loose ball quickly. But now Sunderland have the ball back again after the clearance. Goes to nobody. We're stuck in our own half. And Sunderland really pushing. Sunderland on the left-hand side. Harness gets a tackle. That's a good tackle by Harness. It's come off the Sunderland man. It's a goal kick. Outstanding defending by Harness, who is doing his work at the back and helping out the team. Despite in unfamiliar surroundings. Kane's coming on, so there's substitution. And Vost is coming off, who again has done himself proud this evening. Absolutely brilliant by the young man. And great to see him get some more minutes in the first team. And Radulovic is also coming on for Charles. I mean, yeah. I mean, Charles did. We're thinking about penalties now, maybe, because Charles did miss his penalty. Although he doesn't have to take one. You know, he didn't have to have put himself forward if he does go to penalties. But Radulovic has come on. I didn't think I'd see him in a Town shirt again, but here he is. And yes, we've got about 5 minutes left of normal time. Bojan is fouled, but play goes unharnessed down the right. Can we get a win here? Wiles, the keeper's fumbled it and it nearly fell to, who was it coming in there? Who was it coming in there? I couldn't see. I think it was Sway. It nearly fell to Sway after the keeper fumbled it, but it was cleared away by Neil in the end. But yeah, my goodness, that was a chance for us. Shake him up by the goalkeeper. Now we come forward again. Harness plays it to Wiles, who has space. He shoots! Oh, it's wide over the bar. And my goodness, we've had a few attempts in the space of a minute to win the game ourselves. So yes, showing that we may actually potentially win it as well, instead of Sunderland, who have looked the most likely. I know the referee. I mean, we've still got a couple of minutes left, Mike. We've got like 4 minutes left. Under 4 minutes now. 3.5. Masuaku plays the ball forward. Sway tries to reach it, but he couldn't quite get there. It's not gone to the Sunderland and cleared away by Rowan, who's dealt with it nicely towards Wiles, who loses out on the header. And now Sunderland coming forward again. Jones, he gets tackled by Rowan, but Rowan's giving the ball away to Lefay. Neil, Town though, still in a good shape, still got bodies back. And now Alexic, who has just come on. Well, he'd not just come on, but he's a substitute. Oh, ball in! And Sunderland, it looked like they were claiming for a penalty. But the referee has given us the foul after Wallace and Gooey go both at the same time. So look. Yeah. In fact, they're claiming for a penalty because he handballed it, but he was pushed onto the ball. So yeah, good decision, ref. And Gooey pushed him in the back. And yes, good decision. Need to put the score back up again because they got 31 of you in here right now. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new. And now Town coming forward. Down the right now, Harness. Can we create another chance for ourselves? Harness losing a bit of ground. He has to retreat and go back after getting closed down. Ball up. Now Wiles has some space. Sway left into the penalty area. Sway. He gets to the byline. He tries to get the ball across. It's cleared away. And it's a throw-in. And now, can we win this game, guys? Can we win it? I mean, we are going for it again. Last couple of minutes. And in fact, a minute and a half left of the game. And otherwise, we're going to penalties if it stays level here. And now, Town looking to try and get a win. Oh, my God, throwing. That is a poor throwing, but Town pick up the loose ball. Kasumu turns and now looks for some... But he's held his hamstring, Kasumu, and he's done his hamstring. Kasumu's done his hamstring, and he's gone to the ground. Oh, dear. That is not good. Play goes on, though, with Sway, but Kasumu's definitely gone. So we're down to 10 men, but Kane shoots, and it's gone over. But yeah, Kasumu, oh, no. We didn't want an injury. We did not want an injury. In fact, it might be cramp, actually. But he's holding the back of his hamstring. So it looks like he may have pulled it as well. Oh, so now he's down on the floor. The ball's out. So he's gone for a bit of a break in play again. Kasumu seems to be all right. I think it might be just a little bit of cramp. Remember, Kasumu hasn't played much football, so it could be cramp as well, because, you know what I mean, he's not played much football this season so far. So maybe he's feeling it a little bit in that regard. Sunderland get the game back underway, though, and now we're into the final. Well, I make it time now, but that was the stoppage, so he may add on about 30, 40 seconds to go. Otherwise, we go into penalties again. Sunderland coming forward. The angle's a bit weird, and now Town, I don't know what's happening with this angle here, but Sky Sports, come on, sort it out. I mean, it's zoomed in. Right, here we are then. Kane plays the ball out to the right side. Gooch, can we create one last opportunity here? Gooch gets the ball in. Oh, it's evaded everybody. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it looks like that's probably going to be it now in terms of the game. And it's going to be going to a penalty shootout. The game still does go on. Oh, the referee lets the game go on. Should be blowing. You should be blowing now. It's time. It's time. We've had 45 seconds extra. Town. Sunderland coming forward. This is the last chance. Surely. Alexic. The byline, left hand side. Pulls it back. Oh no! A strike by Roberts is blocked. Surely, ref, you've played a minute extra. It should be going over now. It should be full time. Play goes on though still. Masuaku gets a strike. He's gone behind for a corner. Is he going to take it? Is he going to have time to take it? The referee looks like he's going to allow them to take it. We've played 1 minute and a half extra here. Oh my goodness. Can we hold out, or are we going to face heartbreak? Come on, we've got to stay strong. Let's get the ball away. The ball in. Headed away. Surely that's it. It is. It's penalties. We go into penalties. The second penalty shootout of our season after the first round went to penalties against Leicester. And we know how that ended. Are we going to be able to replicate that this time away from home? So we have the drama of a penalty shootout to settle this one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And everybody's getting involved in the chat. Big up to you all, but it's full time. So I'm going to take the banner off now, and we're just going to kind of go through the penalties as it were when they get underway in a moment. But yeah, I mean, look, first half we did very, very well. I'm not going to say too much about the game today because I'm going to do a reaction video in the morning for the game. But yeah, I mean, look, second half we certainly rode our luck a little bit. We were under the cosh for the most of it, but then we started to come back into the game towards the end of the match, didn't we? And started to create a few opportunities, and looked like we'd found some energy somewhere. But yeah, look, really good performance by us, and we've taken a Premier League side to penalties. So let's see what happens. Aiden's is feeling a bit sick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's. I mean, to be honest, it is one of those feelings where I feel like I said it was going to go to penalties. I said it was going to finish 2-2. And it was going to go to penalties. Obviously, it's finished 1-1 and gone to penalties. So, but I fancied us on penalties. But now we're here. It's obviously still nerve-wracking a little bit. The players just waiting in the huddle, preparing for the penalty shootout here at the Stadium of Light, where the winner, of course, will progress into the third round and will be into the draw tomorrow evening. But yeah, the pressure is on Sunderland, Mike says. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, it is. Gooch could have defended better. Adam said for the goal, and the delivery at the end was poor. Yeah, obviously, yeah, it was a little bit on it. Yeah, I agree. It was too easy to get the ball in, but I think the defending in the centre as well were poor. Watmore, and Watmore, I think it was, or Wallace, had lost Gooey, and he allowed him to peel away. So, anyway, which end is it going to be at? It doesn't really matter. I mean, probably would prefer it to be at the, probably, I can't show the match, unfortunately, because I would get copyright. I would love to show the match to you guys, but yeah, no, we're not, we can't show matches. This is purely just the commentary of the game, Frank. Apologies. But yeah, we're about to get underway very, very soon. Just waiting to see who's taking the first and which end it's going to be at as well. $42 of you in here right now. Big up! How are we all doing? Make sure you smash the like, subscribe if you are new around here. It would really be appreciated. And yes, welcome in to everybody that's just joined us for this penalty shootout between Sunderland and ourselves, Huddersfield Town. What is going to happen in this penalty shootout? We will find out very, very shortly. I'm a Sunderland fan, I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to explain the game as much as I can, Frank, but yeah. I'm really scared it's only a Carabao Cup. We want to win this game, guys. We do. We do want to win it. So here we are. It looks like it's at the more emptier end of the Stadium of Light, which is good. Yes, it is. So it's at the away end. It's at the away end. So is this going to be a good omen? Being at the away, where the away fans are, obviously high up in the stand, of course. Anybody that's been to Sunderland will know. He can't take one, Adam, because he's gone off. So he can't take one. But anyway, Town step up for the first penalty. It's going to be Kane who takes the first one. Who, of course, did come on late. Oh, I can't watch. This is nerdy. Kane is going to step up. Steps up, and it's a goal. Brilliant penalty by Herbie Kane now into the left-hand corner. The keeper had no chance. 1-0 and good start. And the fact that we are taking the first penalty as well, guys, we've done well with that. We're at the away. We're at the side that the away fans are, and also we've been able to take our first penalty. So the pressure is on them every time now because they are second every time. So unless we miss, of course, and then obviously keep this going. I know. I can't watch, guys. I just can't watch. I just cannot watch. Now, looks like Lefay is going to step up for Sunderland. Nichols, can he show the heroics he had in the last round and in previous times that we've needed him? Of course, Lefay stepping up. Oh, that was a weak penalty. That was a very nonchalant penalty. And Nichols obviously didn't read it great, but yeah. My word. So it's 1-1. So let's see who takes our next penalty. It's going to be Radulovic. Oh my goodness. Doesn't anyone want to take one tonight? I didn't expect him to be up second. Oh my goodness. Radulovic. A man that I never thought I'd see in the Town colours again. Is he going to slot this in to give us a 2-1 lead in this penalty shootout against this Sunderland side? And Patterson's trying to put him off in the goal. Bojan just needs to steady himself. He does. Stops a little bit. Good penalty by Bojan. into the corner, beautifully placed and cool and calm under pressure. And yes, very good penalty. Yeah, if you're gonna do not keep putting the score in the chat, please, because it's just spoiling it for everybody. And if you do continue, we will just be muting. I'll just mute you. Macaulay, you've been very problematic in this stream, so just stop. Please stop carrying on, please, and just listen to it like everybody else is. Sunderland stepping up, so we lead 2-1 in this shootout, and it's going to be Roberts stepping up, the former Leeds man. Let's hope he skies it over. Good penalty, that, to be fair, into the corner. Nichols had no chance. 2-2. So then let's see who takes the next one then. So both teams have scored both their penalties. Harness is the next one to step up. Oh my gosh. I actually prefer being there than actually watching it on the TV. Oh my gosh. Come on, please. Yes, good penalty. Down the middle. Harness. Brilliant. And it's 3-2. And we're keeping our cool here. Fantastic penalties, these, by both sides, actually, but just glad we're still at 38. If you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're just currently on the penalty shootout. It's 3-2 to us in the shootout so far. Sunderland stepping up for their third penalty now. All 5 penalties converted so far. Neil, the skipper for them this evening, stepping up. Come on, Nichols. Come on. Save it. Save it, please. Save it. No, Neil has scored in the corner there. Good placement. So it's 3-3. My goodness, this is a good penalty shootout. I don't want it to go to sudden death. Lummy neck. We do not want it to go to sudden death. Who's stepping up now? It's Wiles. Stepping up. Come on, Wiles, please. Please. Yes, good penalty again. Right in the corner. Patterson had no chance. 4-3, which means that, yes, so Sunderland come up for their fourth now. If they miss, then we just have to score to win it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who is gonna be the first one to miss? 4-3 to us at the moment. Great penalties by both sides. Now who's this? I believe it's Chris Rigg stepping up for Sunderland now. The youngster for Sunderland. Come on, Nichols. Come on. Oh, he scored it, guys. 4-4. Who is going to miss? I mean, this... So now this is getting very, very nerve-wracking. The 5th penalty for us now. Who's going to be stepping up now for us? It's Gooch. Lyndon Gooch is stepping up. Oh my days. If we miss this, then Sunderland have a chance to win it, but we can't miss it. We have to score it. Come on. Gooch against his former side. Yes, Gooch just about manages it. And the keeper did get a touch, but it just about went in. And yes, so now Sunderland have to score. Otherwise, we are heading through to the third round. Oh, no. This is too much. Oh, Sunderland. So I believe number 23 for them is the substitute, Jan Seelt, the centre-back. He's stepping up. Come on, please. Please miss. Please. Nichols save. He's a short run-up. Oh, when they do a short run-up, I thought they were going to miss that then, but he scored it. It's 5-5, so we're into sudden death now. Oh, my days. This is just... Who is going to panic first in this shootout? And we're getting to players now that don't particularly want to take them now. Let's be real. Players that didn't particularly want to be there, want to be taking them. So now we've got Kasumu stepping up. Oh, guys, I can't watch. I can't watch. Cass, come on. Yes, what a penalty. I can't. Come on. Now we're in the same boat again. It's the first team that misses now. So Sunderland stepping up, needing to score this to stay in the match. 6-5 to us. Great penalty by Kasumu. I wonder what my battery's on. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it'll last. Oh, so now 30 for them is Alexic, who came on, the winger who got this assist for the goal. Just please miss. You got yourself back in the game with a crossing, but just please miss. Oh, he's missed it! We're going to the third round. Come on. We are heading to the third round of the Carabao Cup. The Alexic has shot it wide. He struck the ball wide, and we are heading to the third round. Unbelievable scenes. What a penalty shootout. Drama of the highest order. Penalties by us. Unbelievable stuff. And yeah, wow. I don't really know what to say. I'm just really, really delighted and happy, of course. And yeah, we're in that draw tomorrow night. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And Adams is getting absolutely, I mean, what a penalty shootout that was by both teams. And Jensen says getting as well. Oh man. So we are heading to the third round and we deserve it. We do deserve it. And the scenes at the end here. Gooch and Grant hugging each other as they... But yeah, wow. Unbelievable scenes. And Max is coming down up the town. Come on! Cool, calm, and composed penalties. Absolutely outstanding. And yeah, look, we're delighted that we were absolutely buzzing with this. Cool as they come, yeah. Cool and composed as they come. We are so back. I mean, yeah. We are so back. And interesting to see who we get in the next round now. But that was a tough watch. The penalties were a tough watch, of course. Did Nichols save that, or did he actually? I'm just looking at the missed penalty here now. Maybe Nichols did get a little touch to it, maybe. But it looked like he was going wide anyway. But yeah, keep the faith up the town. Absolutely, Mike. We have to keep the faith. I don't know why this chat's messing up again, so it's not letting me. Yes. Come on. We're all happy out of this seat. Lee Grant's Barmy marches on. We do. We do indeed. And wow. Fantastic. The players celebrating with the away fans, despite being up in the gods in that stand. But yeah, wow. Unbelievable. We can breathe again in court. Yeah, we can breathe again. Unbelievable stuff. So we march on to the next round. So let's see who we get tomorrow night. And getting the draw, it will be made after the Man United game tomorrow night. So yeah, we'll be in the draw. I might even maybe come on live and do the draw live. So I might do a draw. Might do the draw live. I might do the draw. Yeah, after the game. You know what I mean. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow probably. But I'll do a reaction video to this game tomorrow morning, guys. Might be out by lunchtime, to be fair, by the time it's edited and uploaded and stuff. So yeah, look out for that in by lunchtime tomorrow. And yeah, we'll do the draw tomorrow night as well. And yeah, getting up the town, freedom journey. Yeah, big up indeed. This team. Let me just go into your comments now, guys, because the chat's playing up this evening on my phone, guys. So I'm gonna have to go to the comment. Let's just go onto the stream myself on the iPad now. Come on the town, absolutely, Jack. Hope we get a home draw tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, look, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get a home draw. Getting up the town, I can go to work happy tomorrow. Wayne says, big up, Wayne. Get in. This team should play Saturdays. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, we've come away and we've shown. Yes, we were gutted to concede, obviously, late on in the match, but I said it. I fancy us in penalties, despite being a tricky watch. I fancied us on penalties, and we came through again. Just unbelievable stuff. But yeah, look, we're going to end it. We're going to wrap it up there, though, guys. But thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary tonight as well. And yeah, look, we go marching on to the third round. So yeah, buzzing, absolutely buzzing, and really, really happy and proud of the lads. But yeah, reaction video out tomorrow by lunchtime. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, and then do the draw tomorrow night as well. So plenty more to look forward to on the channel. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the evening as our League Rants Terriers go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. We are the penalty kings, Adam. Indeed, we are the penalty kings, and yes, we love to see it. But guys, thanks for all your company and your contributions tonight. And yeah, what a stream, fantastic. And it's just even better when you come off after a victory. And yeah, unbelievable stuff. But Jack says Lee Nichols doesn't have to pay for a pint of Huddersfield. Yeah, that is true. And again, the chat is playing up again. Right, hang on. Cheers, Ryan. Come on, up the town. Yeah, get in there, Mike. Can't wait to speak to you again on Friday, mate. Thank you, Ryan. No worries, Wayne. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Well, look, have a good rest of the evening. We're all happy. We go to bed with big smiles on our faces after that, won't we? But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Take care, sis. And as always, up the town. Lee Grant's family. Jensen's buzzing, of course. We're all buzzing right now. But yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon, guys. But yeah, what a match. What a cup tie. And the dream and the run in the Carabao Cup continues. Bring on whoever we face in the next round. And I can't wait to see who we get tomorrow as well. So yeah, take care and up the town. See you later.